Happy New Year, everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to make black-eyed peas. Black-eyed peas are traditionally eaten in the South to bring prosperity during the new year. Start with 16 ounces of dried peas, 8 cups of cold water. Put a lid on the pot and soak overnight, or at least for 8 hours. These black-eyed peas have soaked overnight. They've plumped up considerably since I first put them into the pot. Now I'm going to go ahead and drain the soak water and then put the pot back on the stove and saute some onions. I'm using half of a white onion here. You can use a yellow onion or a red onion if that's your preference. You can also use shallots for a nice flavor. I'm going to do a medium dice here on this white onion, and I've got my pot set at medium-high heat, putting in a little olive oil, and you can see by how fast the olive oil is spreading that the pot is warm and ready to go ahead and add the diced onions to it. You can hear it start to sizzle as I put the onions in there, and while those are turning translucent, I'm going to go ahead and take a single clove of garlic, trim off the black end there. I just mash mine when I trim them, and then I like to do a very fine dice on the garlic. It gets more of the flavor and the oils in there. Now the onions have gotten translucent, so we're going to go ahead and add the garlic, give it a quick stir. Next we're going to go ahead and put the black-eyed peas in, followed by some chicken stock. I'm using 8 cups of chicken stock. You can also use vegetable stock for this if you'd like to keep this as a vegetarian dish, but I like chicken. Once I have the chicken stock in there, I'll bring it to a very, very low boil and then go ahead and add my spices. For the spices, I've got a couple of tablespoons of coarse sea salt, followed by a couple of tablespoons of cracked black pepper. And then I like to add a little bit of white pepper, probably about a tablespoon. I love the flavor that you get with white pepper. Once I have the spices in there, I give mine a quick stir, get everything incorporated. Then I'll put the lid on it and let it simmer for about 2 hours at medium-low heat. Alright, it's been about 2 hours, and as you can see, the liquid in the pot has cooked down about halfway. I'm going to go ahead and give it another quick stir and get some of the spices that are sticking to the side of the pot reincorporated back into the black-eyed peas. Now all that's left to do is to dish up. Traditionally, black-eyed peas are served with some sort of greens, mustard greens, collard greens, but I'm using cabbage for this dish because my wife loves cabbage but isn't a huge fan of black-eyed peas. This is the only way I can get my wife to eat her peas. The cabbage also adds a very nice texture to the dish. I like having rice with my black-eyed peas, so I prepared a pot today. And now I'm just going to ladle my black-eyed peas on top of the rice and then garnish with the sliced cabbage. And there you have it, the finished dish. Whatever your traditions, I hope you all have a happy and prosperous New Year. Enjoy.